Everyone wants to live a longer, healthier life. We try to eat well, stay active, and go for checkups. But sometimes it's the little everyday things we don't even notice that can harm our health the most. Doctors and health experts say that avoiding some common daily habits can make a big difference in how long and how well we live. Here are 10 habits to watch out for. If you avoid or reduce them, your body and mind will thank you. 1. Sitting for too long. Sitting may not seem dangerous, but too much of it can harm your health over time. If you sit at a desk all day, then go home and sit on the couch for hours, you're putting stress on your body. Doctors call this sitting disease. It can raise your risk of heart problems, diabetes, and even early death. Why it's harmful? It slows your metabolism. Your body burns fewer calories. Blood flow is reduced. Muscles become weak, especially in your legs and back. What to do instead? Stand up and stretch every 30 minutes. Take short walks throughout the day. Use a standing desk if possible. Walk around while talking on the phone. Even small changes help. The goal is to keep your body moving as often as you can. 2. Skipping sleep or sleeping poorly. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a basic need. Many people think sleeping less means they'll get more done. But over time, poor sleep harms your body and brain. Doctors say adults should get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Why it's harmful? Weakens your immune system, affects your memory and thinking, increases risk of heart disease and high blood pressure, raises stress and anxiety levels, can lead to weight gain and even depression. What to do instead? Stick to a regular bedtime. Turn off screens at least an hour before sleep. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals in the evening. Rest is a form of healing. Give your body time to repair itself every night. 3. Eating too much processed food. Processed food are everywhere. Fast food, frozen dinners, packaged snacks. They're quick and tasty, but often full of salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Why it's harmful? High in calories but low in nutrients. Raises your risk of obesity and diabetes. Can lead to heart disease. Damages your gut health. What to do instead? Cook simple meals with fresh ingredients. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Read food labels and choose items with fewer additives. Limit sugary drinks and snacks. The closer your food is to its natural form, the better it is for you. 4. Ignoring your mental health. Your mind and body are connected. If you're always stressed, anxious, or depressed, it can take a toll on your physical health. Many people push through their mental struggles without asking for help, but ignoring these feelings only makes things worse. Why it's harmful? Chronic stress raises blood pressure and weakens immunity, can cause sleep problems and digestion issues, may lead to unhealthy habits like overeating or smoking. What to do instead? Talk to someone you trust. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or journaling. Get outside and spend time in nature. Don't hesitate to seek therapy or professional support. Caring for your mind is just as important as caring for your body. 5. Not drinking enough water. Staying hydrated may seem like a small thing, but it has a big impact. Every cell in your body needs water to function properly. When you're even a little dehydrated, your energy drops and your body struggles to do its job. Why it's harmful? Slows down your digestion and metabolism, can lead to kidney problems. makes you feel tired and unfocused, may cause headaches and muscle cramps. What to do instead? Carry a reusable water bottle with you. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Eat water-rich foods like cucumber, watermelon, and oranges. Set reminders if you forget to drink throughout the day. Water is life, literally. Drink up. 6. Smoking and vaping. This one might seem obvious, but it's still important. Smoking is one of the leading causes of preventable death in the world. Even vaping, which some see as a safer option, can still harm your lungs and heart. Why it's harmful: damages your lungs, heart, and blood vessels, increases risk of cancer and respiratory illness, harms your immune system, affects your skin, teeth, and overall appearance. What to do instead? Talk to a doctor about quitting support. Try nicotine patches, gum, or other aids. Avoid places and situations where you're tempted. Replace the habit with something positive, like walking or chewing gum. Quitting is hard, but it's one of the best things you can do for your life. 7. Spending too much time on screens. Whether it's your phone, tablet, computer, or TV, screens are part of modern life. But too much screen time can affect your physical and mental well-being. Why it's harmful: strains your eyes and neck, disrupts your sleep, reduces face-to-face social interaction, encourages a sedentary lifestyle, may increase feelings of anxiety or sadness. What to do instead? Set time limits for non-work screen use. Take regular breaks using the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Spend more time on hobbies that don't involve screens. Enjoy nature or quality time with loved ones. Balance is key. Technology is useful, but don't let it control your time. 8. Neglecting regular exercise. You don't need to become a gym addict to be healthy, but moving your body every day is essential for long life and good health. Why it's harmful to skip it: increases your risk of heart problems, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, makes muscles and bones weaker over time, can lead to stiffness, joint pain, and poor posture, affects your mood and energy. What to do instead? Go for daily walks. Stretch in the morning. Try a short workout at home, or follow along with videos. Dance, swim, garden. Anything that keeps you moving. Even 20 minutes a day makes a big difference. 9. Holding on to anger or grudges. We all get upset sometimes, but holding on to negative emotions can actually damage your health over time. Why it's harmful: increases stress hormones in your body, can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease, affects your sleep, digestion, and peace of mind, strains your relationships. What to do instead? Practice forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. Talk through your feelings with someone you trust. Write in a journal to release your thoughts. Learn healthy ways to express and manage anger. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing your own peace. 10. Avoiding checkups or ignoring symptoms. Many people skip doctor visits unless something feels really wrong. But regular checkups can catch problems early when they're easiest to treat. Why it's harmful: missed early signs of disease like cancer or diabetes. Small problems can grow into big ones. Delays in treatment reduce the chances of recovery. You may not notice issues until it's too late. What to do instead? Schedule yearly checkups. Listen to your body and report unusual symptoms. Keep track of your blood pressure, cholesterol, and sugar levels. Don't be afraid to ask questions or get a second opinion. Preventive care saves lives. Take your health seriously. Early action is always better. Let's dive deeper. Why these habits are so harmful and how to make real change. Changing habits isn't always easy, especially when they're part of our daily routine. But when you understand the reasons behind the advice, it becomes much easier to make lasting change. Let's take a closer look at each habit and talk about how you can take small steps that add up to a big difference over time. 1. The hidden danger of sitting too much. Many people sit for hours without even realizing it. Think about your typical day. You sit in the car or on the bus. You sit at work. You sit while eating, watching TV, or using your phone. In fact, studies show that the average adult sits for more than 9 hours a day. This lifestyle is known as sedentary, and experts warn it's slowly killing us. Prolonged sitting slows your blood circulation, especially in your legs, which increases the risk of blood clots. It also puts stress on your spine and tightens your hips, leading to back pain and bad posture. More than that, being inactive lowers your energy use. You burn fewer calories, which increases the chances of weight gain. Over time, this can lead to obesity, which is linked to diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers. How to break the habit. Set a timer every hour to remind you to stand up and move. Even 2 minutes of light movement can help. Walk to the bathroom, stretch, get a glass of water, or simply stand up and shake out your legs. If you work from home or at a desk, try using a standing desk or sitting on a stability ball to keep your core active. You can also walk during phone calls or schedule walking meetings. These little changes can protect your health and give your body the movement it needs to function well. 2. Why poor sleep affects your entire body. Sleep isn't just a break from your day. It's a vital process that helps your body recover, grow, and stay balanced. Yet millions of people struggle with sleep, either not getting enough hours or tossing and turning all night. When you sleep poorly, your body produces more stress hormones, your blood sugar control worsens, and your brain doesn't get a chance to clear out toxins. That means your risk of diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes, and depression increases. Lack of sleep also affects your decisions. You're more likely to make poor food choices, skip exercise, or snap at loved ones. Over time, these effects build up and can shorten your lifespan. What to do? Create a bedtime routine. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Stop using screens at least an hour before sleep. Try reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calm music instead. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. and skip large meals late at night. Make your bedroom a peaceful place, dark, quiet, and cool. These habits teach your brain to recognize that it's time to rest. 3. Processed foods. Easy to eat, hard on your health. Processed foods are tempting because they're convenient, cheap, and flavorful. But many of them are packed with unhealthy fats, added sugars, and too much salt. These ingredients may taste good, but they can damage your body. For example, processed meats like bacon, sausages, and hot dogs have been linked to a higher risk of cancer. Sugary drinks increase the chances of obesity and type 2 diabetes. And salty snacks can raise your blood pressure and harm your heart over time. What to do? You don't have to give up all processed foods forever. Just try to limit them and replace them with healthier options. Cook more meals at home. using fresh ingredients. Even simple meals like rice, beans, and vegetables are better than frozen or packaged versions full of additives. Use herbs and spices instead of salt to flavor your food. Drink water or herbal tea instead of soda. When you do buy packaged food, read the labels and look for shorter ingredient lists. Your taste bud will adjust, and you'll start craving real food instead of fake flavors. 4. The silent strain of ignoring your mental health. It's easy to pretend everything's fine. Many people are afraid of looking weak, so they keep their stress and sadness hidden. But mental health issues don't go away just because we ignore them. In fact, they often get worse. When you're constantly anxious, worried, or overwhelmed, your body stays in fight or flight mode. This increases your heart rate and blood pressure and weakens your immune system. It can even increase inflammation, which is linked to many diseases. Chronic stress is also connected to weight gain, memory loss, and poor decision-making. It steals your joy and wears down your health in ways you may not even notice until years later. What to do? Start by checking in with yourself every day. Ask, how am I really feeling? Don't judge yourself, just notice. Write in a journal. Talk to a trusted friend or speak with a therapist. Practicing mindfulness or meditation for just 5 to 10 minutes a day can calm your nervous system and help you feel more grounded. It's not weak to ask for help. It's wise. Just like you go to the doctor for a physical illness, it's okay to get support for emotional struggles. 5. Dehydration, the sneaky habit that wears you down. Most people don't drink enough water. It's easy to forget, especially if you're busy or not feeling thirsty. But even mild dehydration affects how your body and brain work. You might feel tired, dizzy, or have trouble concentrating. Your skin might get dry, your digestion might slow down, and your kidneys have to work harder to clean your blood. Over time, dehydration can lead to urinary tract infections, kidney stones, and poor circulation. What to do? Make water part of your routine. Drink a glass when you wake up, before every meal, and before bed. Keep a water bottle with you and refill it throughout the day. If you don't like plain water, try adding lemon, cucumber, or mint. You can also eat water-rich foods like soup, smoothies, and juicy fruits. Pay attention to the color of your urine. If it's dark yellow, that's a sign you need more fluids. Clear or light. Yellow means you're doing well. 6. Why smoking and vaping are still a major threat. Despite all the warnings, many people still smoke or vape. Some started young. Others turn to it for stress relief. But doctors agree, these habits are still among the most dangerous things you can do to your body. Smoking damages almost every organ. It weakens your lungs, thickens your blood, and increases your chances of cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Vaping may seem safer, but research shows it still harms your lungs and blood vessels. What to do? Quitting isn't easy, but it's worth it. Talk to your doctor about options. You can use nicotine patches, lozenges, or prescription medicine. Join a support group or talk to others who have quit. Make a list of reasons you want to stop and read it whenever you feel tempted. Reward yourself for every small milestone, whether it's 1 day or 1 week smoke-free. The sooner you quit, the more your body will heal. Your lungs start to recover within days, and your risk of disease drops every year you stay tobacco-free. 7. Screen time, the new health hazard. We use screens for everything, from work to entertainment to staying in touch with loved ones. But too much screen time can take a toll on your body and mind. Staring at screens for hours can strain your eyes, cause neck and back pain, and reduce your sleep quality. It also takes away time from physical activity and face-to-face connection. Social media can increase feelings of anxiety, comparison, and loneliness, especially when used excessively. What to do? Set healthy boundaries. Use apps to track your screen time and set daily limits. Take screen-free breaks during the day. Go for a walk, read a book, or cook a meal. At night, create a digital sunset. Turn off screens an hour before bed and keep devices out of the bedroom. Use blue light filters if you must use screens in the evening. Replace some of your screen time with real-world moments. Play a board game with your family, visit a friend, or take up a hobby. Life happens outside the screen. 8. Exercise. The secret to aging well. Many people think exercise means sweating for hours at the gym. But the truth is, any kind of movement counts. The key is consistency. Exercise keeps your muscles strong, your bones dense, and your joints flexible. It helps control your weight, improve your mood, and boost brain health. People who exercise regularly have a lower risk of chronic illness and live longer. What to do? Start small. Walk for 10 minutes a day, then build up to 30. Take the stairs, stretch in the morning, or dance while cooking. Find activities you enjoy: biking, yoga, swimming, gardening. Make it part of your daily routine. Just like brushing your teeth, movement should be a regular part of your life. Your body will thank you now and in the future. 9. The power of forgiveness and letting go. Carrying anger, resentment, or bitterness is like dragging heavy baggage everywhere you go. It weighs you down and keeps you stuck in the past. Studies show that holding grudges increases stress, hurts your mental health, and even affects your heart. Forgiveness doesn't mean you excuse bad behavior. It means you choose peace over pain. What to do? Practice self-reflection. Ask yourself what you're holding on to and why. Write a letter you don't send. Speak to a counselor or spiritual guide. Focus on compassion for yourself and others. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It frees you to live in the present and focus on what truly matters. 10. Skipping checkups, a risk you can't afford. Many health problems start small. So small you don't notice them. But by the time symptoms show up, it may be harder to treat. That's why regular checkups are essential. Doctors can check your blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and other key health markers. They can also catch early signs of cancer or other diseases before they become serious. What to do? Make a list of checkups you need each year. Physical exam, dental visit, eye exam, and any screenings based on your age or family history. Don't ignore warning signs like fatigue, pain, or sudden changes in weight or appetite. Trust your body. If something feels off, get it checked. Prevention is always better than cure. Taking time for a checkup now could save your life later. Final thought. The path to a longer, healthier life isn't built on one big decision. It's shaped by the small choices you make every single day. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to change everything at once. But being aware of the habits that quietly chip away at your health is the first and most powerful step. Every time you choose to move instead of sit, drink water instead of soda, rest instead of pushing through exhaustion, you're making an investment in your future. When you reach out for help, forgive someone, cook a fresh meal, or step away from your screen, go outside. You're adding strength and resilience to your body and mind. None of these habits are easy to change overnight. They require patience, consistency, and sometimes the courage to do what others aren't doing. But remember, real health isn't about restrictions or perfection. It's about living fully with energy, purpose, and joy. Start with one change, one habit, one choice, then another. Over time, your daily actions will create a lifestyle that supports you instead of holding you back. A longer life doesn't come from fear, but from respect. Respect for your body, your time, your relationships, and your well-being. You deserve to live not just a long life, but a good one. Take care of yourself because no one else can do it for you and because you're worth it.